Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is going to be a stationery haul slash scrapbooking haul, I guess you could call it. I am a self-confessed stationery hoarder. I love stationery. I have not been in school or any form of education for several years, yet every year my stationery collection seems to expand miraculously. I just really like all of the different collections that come out every year from like a variety of different stores, and I still like the idea of pen to paper to write notes down and lists and all of that sort of stuff. I am a list person. I really like them. I find them very easy to use, and they just help me to stay sort of on track and keep goals and all of that sort of stuff, and just stop me from procrastinating. So I started to collect a couple of stationery things as it's coming to the end of the year, and diaries and things like that are starting to run out of months, and I'm starting to run out of notebooks. So instead of waiting for the mad rush in January when Australian schools go back at the end of January, into school, and a lot of stationery explodes, to avoid all of that, I thought I would do a little bit of stationery shopping beforehand. And then on top of that, I picked up a couple of scrapbooking things just because there is a project that I'm going to be working on for the next 12 months for a gift for somebody, so I just wanted to get a head start on those. So starting off with Typo. Typo is a stationery gift kind of quirky store that we have here in Australia, which is a branch of Cotton On. And I went in there in search for another planner or diary. The one I've had recently, which is about to expire, is this one from Kiki Kay. It has been through the wall and it is an 18-month planner. Now I love this. I think this is amazing. It means you only have to buy a planner once every 1.5 years, and then you don't have to worry about it. I have been using this one for my content planning. So you have like a glance at the month. There you go. I was away on the cruise, so I didn't do much content, but you have a glance at the month. Then you can go in for a weekly view. So I just really love the design of this. I think it is super handy. However, all of the 18-month planners that Kiki Kay sells, or at least all of the ones that I could find, finish in December and start in July. So if you buy them, I think they start in July, yeah. So if you buy these, you are great from July to the following December, but December, when it finishes, you either don't have a planner for 6 months to wait till the following July, or you buy one but you can't use 6 months worth of the planner, if that makes sense. So you would start a third of the way through using the planner, which I just think is a little bit silly, and it kind of irritates me a little bit and means it's just a little bit of a waste of money. So I went on the hunt for a different kind of planner that I still liked, and after a lot of agonizing, I ended up picking up this one from Typo. So it is just this rose gold glitter, but it's not rough, it's like a smooth glitter, so it won't go everywhere, and it just has 2018 in there, like really badly, where you can almost barely see it. And this is a weekly one, so it's not ideal, but I will make it work. So it is just a weekly planner that you can just slot your stuff into. So I will use that for my blog and YouTube planning. The next thing that I picked up in Typo is one of these list pads. I love these. I currently have 2 of them on my desk that I use for my freelancing clients, and I just find it really easy. I just love pads like this because you can put everything you need to do and then tick it off when it's done, and it just sort of gives you a little bit of motivation that you are slowly getting through your list of things to do, and you can kind of keep just a little bit better track of your productivity. So I love things like this. So this one is just a little bit of a smart one where you can tick the corresponding boxes to how you're feeling on the day or whatever you're creating the list, and then you just put in the date. I never put in the date. I tend to actually use this column more for like priority. So I will actually say like, yes, this is a number 1 priority, number 2, whatever. and then what you've got to do, and then you can mark it off as being finished. I love things like this, and they are just a tear off sheet, so you can just tear off the sheet once you're done. Then I also got, as a free gift, a Disney pen with the little Mickey Mouse ears. Typo at the moment has a whole range of Disney inspired collection, so if you love Disney and you can get your hands on it, I would highly recommend that you jump on it and actually have a look at what they are doing, because they are pretty fantastic. The other thing that I got, I can't actually show you because it's on the back of my phone, but it is a little watermelon pop sockety thing. So it's not really stationery, but it did help me to qualify for the free pen, so I thought I'd throw that in there. Moving on, the next place that I went to was Coles. So if you are a stationery person and you love your stationery, every now and again go and have a look at the stationery in Coles and Woolies and Big W and all of those kind of places, because sometimes they have hidden gems. Like, they can have some really, really good collections in there. And I only got 2 things in there. So the first thing is just a really, really basic packet of Papermate pens. I just like these pens. They're easy, comfortable to work with. I like the way the ink comes out. Is that like, I don't know if that's a thing, but I just find these comfortable to write with. They're cheap, they're easy. You can throw them anywhere and it doesn't matter. They won't get damaged or anything like that because they're not fancy. And then the other thing I picked up is a memo box. So I actually really, really like these memo box. This is from the brand Jotz, so J-O-T-Z. And I really, really like these because they are so easy to have on your desk or near a phone, or I don't know, wherever you think you might need one. And when you flip it up, it is just a box full of individual notes that you just take out and write your memo on. And I tend to find these really, really easy for when I am writing my novel. If I have like an idea or just something that I want to write down and not forget, I can whip this out and just take out a sheet of paper and pin it to my story corkboard, and then that way it stays all together and all organized. I just find things like this just really handy to have around the house and stuff, so you always can access just a little bit of paper if you need it, if you're on the phone with somebody, like, who knows. But I just find them really, really handy, and they're just really simple bits of paper, and it was super inexpensive, and I mean, the box looks pretty. The next and last place that I went to is Kmart. Now, I am quite the Kmart shopaholic. I love Kmart. I always find a bargain in Kmart. If you ever need a friend to go shopping to Kmart, I'm the kind of girl that you call. Like, Kmart is my mecca. It's my jam. It's where I go. I have a special place in my heart for Kmart. And I got quite a few little bits and pieces from there. A little bit of stationery, and then some of the scrapbooking. So the first thing that I got in stationery was this marble printed stapler, and it just has a little bit of rose gold on it, and I just think it looks really pretty. It's basic, like it's not high quality, but it just looks high quality. It looks really nice, and it only cost me a couple of dollars, but it looks like I care about my stationery and I invest in my stationery when I don't. So I really, really like this. So if you like marble and you like rose gold, go and check out Kmart if it is near you, because they have a whole range of things at the moment in that pattern. Along the same marble printed line, this is actually one of the things that I got out of that range, and it is a set of 3 notebooks. So this one has the marble print on it that just says shine bright. This one is just a brown one with rose gold lines on it, and then the last one just has rose gold dots with a pinky background and then a little bit of marble at the bottom. I love notebooks like this. I find them so handy. They're not very thick, so you can carry them with you in your handbag, or if you are going to uni or TAFE or school, they're just really easy to have down, just to jot down notes wherever you are. And it's always handy sometimes to have paper with you. So they are just a simple, like a really, really simple lined notebook. There is nothing special about them at all, but I just really like the patterns on these, and I just find them really handy. I tend to have them close to me at my desk for when I'm having meetings, so I can quickly jot down notes or ideas or whatever. And on the same train of thought, I also picked up another batch of the notebooks, but it is in this kind of range. So at the moment, Kmart has a lot of stuff in their stationery with this kind of pattern on it. It is just says like girl gang, I need coffee, and it's like a very girly summery print. And they have quite a few notepads in this design I think they have like other stationery things with this in mind as well, like maybe like paper clips and stuff with like the lemon and all that sort of stuff on it. So they have quite a bit of this. So if you like this look, go and check out Kmart because they have a lot in this. But either way, this set of 4 notepads this time has that one with that pink print on it. Then it has this mint green with Bear Unicorn in a World Full of Donkeys, which I just think is quite cute. It has this salmony one with holographic stars on it. And then this one's my favorite, actually. I really like it. It's just a mermaid fish scale holographic one. I just think it's really pretty. And they're just, again, really simple, really thin lined notepads that just always come in handy. You never know when you're going to need one. Then the final set of stuff that I picked up is for the scrapbooking. So as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to be doing a year-long project as a gift for somebody. So I wanted to jump ahead and just sort of start collecting things that I can use in the scrapbook. And I'm actually thinking that I might use this mermaid one as the actual scrapbook itself. Or it may not be big enough. I really don't know. But either way. The scrapbooking things that I picked up, first was this set of metallic ink things. I have no idea if these are going to actually be like of good quality, if they will actually work or not. But this was only a couple of dollars, so it can't hurt. And to go along with that, I actually got this stamping kit. So you just put in the letters to make up whatever you want to say, and there is a stamping block on the back, and then you can press it into the ink and away you go. So I just thought that was really easy. I can make a whole different range of words and things to actually use in the scrapbook as like headings and titles and stuff. The next thing that I grabbed is this sticker book of alphabet, basically. It has 6 sheets in it and different colors with different fonts and stuff on the back there. So you can make a whole range, again, same thing, of headings and titles and stuff throughout the scrapbook. What I might actually do when I get closer to finishing the scrapbook, I might actually make just a short video about what it is, why I did it, how it turned out, how I did it. But basically it is the scrapbook of somebody's life, essentially. And then so a couple of other little things that I picked up just to decorate the pages are some little butterfly stickers, because you can't go wrong with butterfly. And they are also, you can't really see it there, but they are actually like 3D. So they do stick out of the page so that it will look texturally very pleasing. To help it look texturally pleasing, I also got some paper bunting. So same thing, just to stick on there for something to touch and play with. And then the last thing that I picked up is just one of these sort of like pattern pads, and it is just a paper stack, and basically it is a whole different range of paper. So you just rip off the one that you need, like it has heaps of different styles in there. You just rip off the bit that you need, cut it up or do whatever you want to do with it and stick it on and whatever. And I'm thinking I might use these as backgrounds for photos. That's like the first page, and it is butterflies, but it has a little bit of glitter on it. Like, oh, you can kind of see the light there. So it has like, it's just textured. And so what I thought I could do is actually use these as backgrounds to photos. So have a photo of something, stick this onto the scrapbook, have a photo on top of this. So it just gives it a little bit of something on the page that's a little bit different. But that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I know it was a little bit weird and jumbled and probably quite loud with all the cars passing by. But I wanted to make it anyway because I love stationery and I wanted to spread the stationery love. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!